This tutorial is powered by AskQuesty.com. Get help with your website on demand. And don't forget, subscribe for more tutorials.
How to fix the HTTP image upload error in WordPress. So I did a quick search on how to fix the HTTP image upload error in WordPress, and two articles popped up of interest to me. So I believe the error will look something like this. Personally, on my own WordPress website, the error has not showed up, but in the case that the error does show up, it'll probably look something like this. So navigating over to media, where you can click add new, the error would probably show up over here based on this image. Or when you go to, say, a page, I'll go to, let's say, a test page. So over here on the test page, there's an option to add an image. And so when you go to media library to upload an image, over here to upload an image, you may encounter an error where when the blue bar is done uploading, it has this red error where it says HTTP error. So this website talks about how to fix the error. You can also look at this website, which talks about 13 ways to fix it. But in this video, I'll just be covering the 4 ways to fix it in this article. So let's start from the first one. Number 1 reads, make sure the HTTP error is not temporary. So essentially this solution is to just wait a few minutes and then try again. So if you wait a few minutes and you try again and it works, then that probably means there was some temporary error such as unusual traffic or low server resources. But if you try within a few minutes and it still doesn't work, then this is probably a more permanent type of error. So that's when you move on to number 2. For number 2, it says increase WordPress memory limit. So what's that? Well, that is to add this bit of code to the WP config file. So how you do that is you copy this bit of code, do a Control-C or Command-C to copy it, and then head over to your WordPress backend. So this is the backend of the WordPress I'm using. So you want to log in, and after logging in, you head over to your website and go into File Manager. Then after it loads, head over to public_HTML, and inside of here you want to scroll down until you find the WP config. And then you can open the WP config, or actually you want to click the edit button. And then upon editing, what you want to do is you want to scroll all the way down and you want to open up a few lines and then just paste the WP. You want to paste the bit of code that you copied earlier from here. And then make sure you click Save Changes. And then now you want to try uploading an image again just to test if it works. Now this may or may not work. So if it doesn't work, then you can move on to step 3. Step 3, it says change the image editor library used by WordPress. And what this says is to add this bit of code into your functions.php. So how would you do that? Well, you want to copy this bit of code. So you can just copy it or do a Control-C or Command-C. And then what you want to do is you want to head over back to your WordPress backend, go into WP content, go to themes, and then find the specific theme that you are using. For this website right now, if I go over to the website, you'll notice that I'm using down here it says theme by ThemeHorse. Or actually, if you go over to here to themes, you can find which theme you're using. I'm using the Folio Press theme right now because it says active. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to head on over to the whatever theme you're using. I'm using Folio Press, so double click into the theme. And over here, this is the functions.php. So you want to click edit, and then you can scroll all the way down to the bottom, open up a few lines, and then paste your bit of code and click save changes. And then hopefully after you've saved changes, you can go back and try uploading an image again. And then if that still doesn't work, then we move on to step 4. And step 4 says you can add this bit of code to the .htaccess file. Now there are multiple htaccess files, but I'll show you where to find this file so you can copy this code so that you can copy this bit of code into the htaccess file. So back in your file manager, you can go up a few levels, and here is the htaccess file inside of public HTML. It starts with a dot, so it's called .htaccess file. And if you don't see this file, what you can do is to navigate to the top right, click on settings, and then over here where it says show hidden files, show dot files, make sure you have this as a check. If this is not checked, any file that starts with a dot will not show. So make sure this is checked, and then click save. So now that hidden files are showed, you can find the htaccess file, click edit, and then you can scroll down to the very bottom and open up a few lines, and then you can paste not this bit of code. You want to paste the set env bit of code. So you can go back to, where was it? .htaccess file, and over here you can just paste a bit of code. Click save changes, and then try to upload an image again. See if it works. And then if that still doesn't work, you have two options. One is to look at 13 different ways to fix the HTTP error when uploading images to WordPress. Another way that will save you a bit of hassle is just go to your back end of your website and then open a support ticket. So basically you want to contact support by opening a ticket and then go to web hosting support. And then you want to, at this point, what you want to do is you want to write a new message to support team, and then you could say that, hey, support team, I'm experiencing the, what was it called? The HTTP image upload error. What do I do? What do I do to fix it? Or something. And then you want to, that way you can so by contacting support, they'll have people that can help you out. So that is how you fix the HTTP image upload error in WordPress.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, please subscribe. And if you need extra help, visit AskQuesty.com and send us your questions.